Hey everybody, it's me, Miss Parker. If you don't know who I am, that's okay. I taught band at your school for 5th and 6th grade this year, so I really wasn't around that much. But that doesn't matter because now I get to meet you. I'm so sorry that this isn't in person, but the video is the next best thing. So what this is going to be is yoga and self-care club. I did a mixture of both because both are incredibly important and beneficial to your mind and body health. Yoga is, you probably recognize it as something like the really cool stretchy kind of thing that gets you standing on your head or twisting this way or that way. It's kind of almost like an art form in exercise. You get to really push your body, and a lot of people think it's easy, but you're actually engaging a ton of muscles, everything from your head down to your toes. Everything is being engaged, and you are going to get a nice little workout. The good thing about this being a video is that you can pause or play anytime you need. You can go take a break. Really just, you can go back and replay things, and yeah, I think it will be really easy and a lot of fun, and I encourage you to do it with someone in your house. You can invite your pet just to sit next to you, anything you want. The other part of this club is going to be self-care, because obviously taking care of yourself is important. You all know that you're supposed to brush your teeth, you're supposed to drink water, you should go outside every once in a while, but I'm more like talking about the self-care that has to do with our emotions and how we interact with others or how to de-stress. We will do a few fun activities that you can do on your own or with a friend, and I promise it's going to be worth it. If you ever have any questions, feel free to just send me an email. I will get back to you super fast. A lot of the things that we're going to be doing are going to be really easy. I know it sounds difficult, but we're going to be doing animal poses and quick little breathing exercises. All you have to do is watch me, and I will also have an assistant with me. Bryn, she's right there. She will be helping me out too, and she's a dancer, so she's a lot more flexible than I am, so we're kind of the dream team here. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy this first day of yoga, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun together. Again, I'm sorry we can't be together in person, but I hope you're also having fun, and I'm having fun. For our club, you are going to need just a few basic things. One is you need to be comfortable. If you can see here, I'm just wearing a normal t-shirt and some leggings. That's what I'm comfortable in. I don't recommend jeans just because they're kind of hard to move in. You'll also see that I have this yoga mat here. It really prevents you from slipping. And if you have one, great. If you don't, that's fine. Just if you're going to be on hardwood floor, socks might make it difficult to not slip around. Other than that, all you need is a water bottle, because you need to be taking frequent sips of water, so probably every few minutes or so, and I'll try to give you reminders, but remember, again, at any point if you need to stop, pause the video, go get a drink of water, or go ahead, drink some water while I'm talking. Alright, here is Bryn, our assistant, again, and she is going to show us how to warm up our muscles. It's important to warm up your muscles before we start stretching, so just a few quick things to get our blood pumping. Let's start with 10 jumping jacks. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we are going to keep our heart rate up by running in place for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you need to, you can pause and get a drink of water. Bryn's going to go right into 10 seconds of high knees. So get those knees up for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you can relax. Now that your muscles are all warmed up, we are going to stretch out our legs. Bryn is currently in the splits. You don't have to do that because she is a professionally trained dancer that is very flexible, and it'll take us a lot of stretching to get to this point. What will help you is if you have a yoga mat, which she's going to get out now, and then she'll spread it out. If you don't have a yoga mat, you can use your normal floor, but go ahead, take off your socks so it can help you not slip around. We are going to start with our legs in the letter V. Now, you don't have to go as far as Bryn. If you can, that's awesome. That means you're very flexible. Go as far as you can. And you are going to reach to one side with your hand all the way over. Try to touch your toes, and you're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release, and then to the other side. When you're in these stretches, you can take some time to get some deep breaths in. Super relaxing while you're getting that stretch, and then go ahead, come on up. And we are going to reach down the middle, straight forward. If you're looking for a deeper stretch, you can take your hands and kind of walk yourself closer and closer to the camera. There you go, and then come back up. And now our hands are going to go into a V formation. Just like that. If you try to get as close to the floor as possible. Again, Bryn is very flexible. I'm almost to the floor, but not as close. And then slowly come back up when you're ready. And we'll bring our feet together for butterfly. You've probably done this in gym class before, or you've probably seen it in a lot of videos. It's a nice stretch. A lot of people like to flap their butterfly wings. If you do that too harsh, you can pull a muscle, so be very careful. Bryn's going to gently push on her legs, try to stretch it out. Now, if your legs cannot touch the ground, that's okay. Eventually you'll get there. We are working on our flexibility, meaning how far we can push our muscles and stretch them. And then Bryn's going to go into the next stretch. Legs out front. Nice pointed toes. She's going to sit up nice and straight. And she's going to reach behind her. And she's stretching out her body, around her chest. She's pushing her shoulders back together. Her shoulder blades are touching. And her head is all the way back. Just a nice stretch to open up your whole body. Then she's going to come forward and going to sit cross-legged, and she's going to do some head rolls, starting with her chin all the way down to her chest and slowly all the way around, and then she's going to work it the other way. And then up. And all the way back, and then back to normal. All right, next thing we're gonna do is put our arms out straight. It's easiest to do when you're standing up. We are going to do some arm circles. If your arms are crooked like this, you aren't getting the same stretch, and it's pretty lazy. And we're not lazy. So we don't want to look like
birds.
Little birds? Sure. Okay, so our arms are straight out. You'll feel it burning in your upper arm area. We are going to start with, give me a shape and size.
A medium-sized circle.
A medium-sized circle. Okay, let's do some forward arm circles. Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then what should we do backwards?
The size of a basketball.
Basketballs backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put them up, in the middle, down, middle, up, and down, up, and down, up, and down, up, and down. Eagle. Oh, yeah, that's it. We are going to do some breathing exercises, and Bryn is going to help me. You can sit up now. We're going to do something called the 5-5-5, and you will breathe in for 5 counts, hold your breath for 5 counts, and then we're going to breathe out for 5 counts. So you can sit cross-legged, you can sit with your legs out, however you are comfortable. Just make sure that you're sitting up nice and tall so your lungs can fully expand and you can breathe in as much as possible. So for the first time, I'll count, and then I'll just show you on my fingers. Okay, ready, Bryn? Let's breathe in for 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then take a normal breath. Maybe 2 of those. And then we'll do it together now. In, hold, then out. In. Hold it. Out. And then a few normal breaths. If you ever get lightheaded during any of these breathing exercises, I want you to get down on the ground, lay down, or if you're sitting up, put your head in between your knees. If you're getting dizzy, breathe in, hold it, out. Great. How does that feel? Fine? Great. We're not dizzy yet. Okay. After you get your normal breath going again, we are going to start into a rainbow breath. So put your hands together. We're going to put it to one side. And we are essentially going to draw a rainbow. And then we're going to close the rainbow. Okay? And we are going to breathe in for 4 counts. And by the time we get to 4, your rainbow is going to be up. And then we're going to exhale for 4 counts, and your rainbow should be closed. Here we go. In, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4. Now, it's a good way to know if you're doing it right. If you imagine a big balloon in your chest, and you should be inflating it so much to where it's just about to pop. Bryn, go ahead, take your hands like this. Put them on your rib cage. And when you breathe in, your hands should move. If they don't move, you're not breathing in enough. You're not using your lungs. So let's try breathing in for 4 counts. And I want to hear where I want to see your hands expand a little bit. Okay, ready? Exhale all your air and breathe in. Exhale. Did you feel or see your hands move? Good.
Yep.
Good. Because if you aren't, that means you're just taking a very shallow chest breath, and that's not as effective. All right. Next thing we're going to do is a whoosh breath. For this one, I like to be sitting up tall, sometimes sitting on my knees. And I'm going to take my arms, and I'm going to breathe in for 4, and I'm going to hug myself, and then we're just going to whoosh it out. Almost like you were to pull the drain on a bathtub. All the water just goes whoosh. In for 4 to hug yourself, and then we're going to let it out and whoosh. Here we go. Arms out, and in, 2,